we can do tricky things. I mean, we have this ACI protocol that talks to automation systems, or they can talk to us. And it's entirely feasible for an automation system to not just change presets in our processing, but actually move controls around. So, for instance, if you had a song that broke everybody's processor, and you knew of a way that, oh, if I turn this drive control down a half a dB, this song is perfect on the air. Your automation system can tell the processor, turn that control down by this much during this song and then put it back.
Right.
It can do that. So
there's a lot of
capability in the product that
sometimes people just don't use it. I think it goes back to a lot of when we're talking about the source material and refreshing libraries, and there's just no staff to do it. And I think that's what it is. A lot of people, and it just not only goes for processing, but for broadcast equipment, a lot of people don't use the gear they bought to its full advantage.
That's right.
Sometimes to their detriment, because it could probably make life a lot easier if they did, and they could spend time redoing a music library because the LX24 is doing what it needs to do, and you don't need to be standing over it and babysitting it like an older analog console. You know, a lot of this stuff can be automated. I mean, the idea is not to, try to get staff down, because it's nice when people are working in radio, but if you can reassign staff to do things that make the overall product better, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's an element that seems to be missing in a lot of facilities that I visit. They just don't have staff or don't have time. It's usually a resource issue. It's not that they don't want to do it. It's just that other priorities have taken over.
And so it's like, gee, I wish I could, and I just don't get to that.
Yeah.
And it's on the air, yes. Does it sound reasonable? Yes. And a lot of times that's what ends up happening.
Meanwhile, that ugly song just played again.
Yeah, I know. Well, the song with the glitch or the dropout in one channel.
That's always there.
That's always there at the same song at the same time.
Yes.
But you just never get around to replacing it.
There's a particular station that I listen to locally. And I've been here at Wheatstone, it'll be 7 years in January. They've been playing this song for 7 years. Every time they play it, the same place, in the same song, the right channel cuts out. And I know that's not a problem in the air chain. It was dubbed in that way.
Right. Yeah, if it's in the material.
Yeah.
Yeah.